The youth, our Ghana, we are hopeless youth, living in a hopeless land at the moment because of bad leadership. Now, have you heard about Cheddar? Jacob
Yes,
Freedom Caesar.
That is my friend.
He's your friend. Do you think from Wonsama Wokano, you got similar ideology as Cheddar? And do you think, say Sia Yetiho, na yekase Shatta Kokoye contest the presidency? Would you be eager to be with Cheddar for a new force?
I will be, but on conditions, you know.
Thank you.
Let me tell you what I am seeing that Cheddar is doing that is not really motivating me. Cheddar is allowing the media to play with him.
Thank
And
you.
I'll boldly tell him if he can stop that, you know, and start building a proper PR team, you know, PR team in terms of his communication team should know what they communicate out there. Cheddar is just going to radio stations and he's not giving them his stand that, hey, Mebaha, this is the headline I want you guys to put out. He doesn't have the experience I have with the media. That is his problem. But if he knows how the media manipulates, he wouldn't go on radio and the ever say, oh, Cheddar, I said the pull back. Reason I was seeing some latest interview that what qualifications do you have? He said he's been to SSS. You see all those things. These are agents
Yeah.
to stop you from your dreams. But you see, if Cheddar would want to build this, I've been telling people he should have started this 15 years ago. Shatta Wale started fighting the system 20 years ago. And I will not stop. I will not stand down for anybody. If I had fans or people who can fund me to form a political party today, I will do it now. And we'll win those old men in the system hands down. And I'll find learned people. I will only be a president. But people around me, that's why we have parliaments. People around me that have that mindset of, okay, for underground training in Ghana. Yenya say Ghana. Okay, yenya hospitals be brave. Okay, schools yenya say villages no your land be brave. Let's do this. Those are the people that I need around me to build the country. So Cheddar is trying to make us know that yes, he has this ambition, but his communication team is making him lose a lot with the ambitions he has. Because when people see such publications, there are great people in Ghana that will watch it and go like, Nana Kwame, what kind of speech is that? I hear what I'm saying. This system, look, I know Ghana, every corner of Ghana. Me to many police for me and madam for me no more race or Ghana ha. Me to you or my car parking na my sunlight. Me minima cry from Ghana to Tamale. I can drive. That you can chase me and you won't get me. So me minim Ghana pa. But someone if you don't know Ghana and you know a sect, you will lose God. You might think that, oh, okay, no, let me go on. Because I see all these radio stations he's been going to. Like, for instance, recently he went to Andy Dusty's program. Andy Dusty is not the type of person that you should sit to him and talk to him because your mind is bigger than Andy Dusty's program. After the program, you guys, I hope they spoke a lot. But what was the news out there? I feed my cows, I feed my lions with 3 cows a day.
Yeah, that's the news, trendy or just
Yes.
to turn it, yeah.
And that is the game they play. And if you don't know them, recently I was watching him at Bola Ray's interview. Say onto Accra national anthem.
It was a dumb question, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. Cheddar doesn't know the system well and how they operate. Because the media is a means for you to teleport your things, like or to you for you to move your message hardly across. That is why recently I posted a video of His Excellency Nana Kwame Bediako Cheddar. And that was an old video when he made a tweet to me on my birthday. He said after the tweet, he didn't know he would get thousands of followers following him. That's where he saw the powerful in social media. I have a video there. I was watching the video. I was like, if the president even knows that Shatta Wale has this power, that Ocho Shatta Wale was social media, he will have that following on social media. Then that should tell you that I am abreast. Like, I know this place too much. I have this song that I say, but focus the songs are blazing. I have this, so I don't know when I remember saying, like, I know this area too much. Dog, what's the apocalypto?
Yeah, apocalypto.
So when they chased the guy from land normally called Mountain Trinity, from the waterfall, when he fell in the waterfall, when he stood there, he told the people on top of the mountain something. He said, this place, that's where my grandfather, that's where my great-grandfather, my father has ruled, like, and this is my place. You can't come and do me anything here. I will fight you. Like, I'm saying it to PG because the way he said it, he said he'll fight them. If they like, may they come right now. They started jumping. Some of them even died in the river. Nobody survived in that jungle. Look, see this Ghana we are. The city Accra is where I was born from. Bloods have been shed in this city. That made Ghana a beautiful Ghana today. All those bloods that are shed are crying for help. And they need somebody to come and save the country. And it's a city we are talking about. Look, I was born in the city. And you see, because I'm from here, there is no way the spirits and the bloods that have been shed during the independence or whatever slavery times that things happen, that will make anything affect me when I have to take a plan or a decision. People in the country feel they can scare me and stuff like that. But I told them, no, me, maybe I'll bet now office. I told the police people at the barrier every time, Munkanchi IGP says, I'm bet not quite so. Cause me, I'm fine. Dog, I'm the only artist. Not that police ask me for bribe. But when I see them, the struggle they go to people's parents in the sun, in evening, and dawn, in Sioto, who say, opinion no touch like no checkers. I give them money every day. I want to let them know that I'm not giving them bribe, but I respect them so much. So sometimes I tell them, Munkancha IGP, so on peace FM or T1 office, oh, no better road, no so non Shatta, the way of board here. But so better, I could see what you were radio. Shatta on board here. When there is something, you can just say go and arrest it. So
Shatta man no tia kosi aboaje maybe some later on.
So, Doug, what I'm just trying to say is that we have to just try and understand that to build this system, we need that person that is confident, that knows about the system. Doug, you see me, I've built this political status for myself for the past 20 years. Everybody knows I'm a good guy. Like, Doug, I'm not a bad guy. Like me, I know how to give. I was with 14 boys. I bought everybody cars. I rented for boys. I take care of people in the hospitals, pay school fees. On social media. Because these media people just don't want me to be that perfect person they want to paint. But they want to paint their artists for people to feel they are doing it. Dog, so I'm better than I say, I have money that I'm using to help people every day in my life. So people should just see that around this and watch me and say, okay, Shatta, only my culture Cheddar, not Cheddar, so was offer best support Shatta na stand their way. That will be the best option. But from where he's coming from, shows he doesn't know the system. Shows he's not used to the system. Shows he's not played so much in the system. Cheddar, cantonments laboni. But if you enter Abia Madina, very difficult. If you enter Abia Navrongo, very difficult. Maybe people can be lying to him. I don't want him to listen to lies. I've always told you, I want to sit with him and talk to him about all these things so that he will know how to build this thing. If he wanted to do this thing, he should have started it 15 years ago. Building stuff for the community. Touching. Look, as I'm here right now, I want to start building mobile homes because I'm used to my real estate. So that is what I want to start doing right now in Ghana.
Wow.
I'm talking to investors who are building mobile homes. More side, no, Germany in India, man. And I want to start doing that for the ghettos, not even the rich people, because cantonment in
Also say mobile homes.
yeah, mobile homes. These are homes. Okay, so look, there's something going on in the world that because of my real estate, I research a lot and I'm to me fan on Ninyama. And that is my next project I want to do for Ghanaians. Hospitals for themselves. Recently, you say President Vice President Ba, the wife, Ninya, Akobubu, Obi, property. It's normal. Like I say, Abi is the wife. Hey, President wife. No, we can't do that. No, we shouldn't do that. We have to be equal. Dog, UK one. Everybody is living some equal life there.
Yeah.
You can't go and infringe on anybody's rights. Nippon akwala krado go there pie na fishmo akwala na gano. Obetumi afre police. Before ebe you should obetumi akoje. So we have to try and learn how to come together. That's what I'm saying. My vision for this country and for the youth of Ghana is that let's learn how to come together and forget about Shatta say, so we can build this country ourselves. They say we are all involved. Nobody is out of this, and this is where we are from. If we start now, people like Doctor, people like some people I see on the then the hard energy comes in the positive. Because I feel like, no, you guys don't know yourselves. That's why you are talking like that. But there are a whole lot of opportunities in the world unless you don't want to grab them. It's not a one-way sided world. It's a two-way road. God has created birth. You grow, you die. They born you, you grow. So what are you afraid of? When you get life like this, you have to just know that, no, hey, when your life, okay, my researcher, okay, okay, cool, people will love you for no reason. No, I say I want themselves before they move out there. Everybody will be happy and nobody will hate anybody. Because I don't hate anybody. I see people insult me on TikTok every time. When I like it, then I laugh. Because they don't know that God already said, you're too okay. Like, he knows himself. Because you don't know yourself, somebody has told you, you say Shatta there, oh sorry, I know I saw camera. And that is what they put in everybody's pen drive. Oh Shatta there, and I do here too. Oh no, sorry, I saw the camera, no, I if you speak like that, you will never make it in life. But if you steady, you will make it in life because you know that guy way that is what we are teaching people today. People have to fight the negative energy with a positive energy, but a hard one.
Shatta, we are about to move to your success. Before that, in my comment section, Mumbusa question randomly, one of the questions coming from Money Minded. He's called Money Minded. He says, ask Shatta Wale why he chose the street life whilst he comes from a rich family. You could have been a prodigal son, gone back to your dad, venture into like politics, as you said, your dad comes from a rich home in politics. Why didn't you then you chose the street life? You could have gone as a prodigal son.
Bro, you see, so let me explain a little bit from my street life. Look, I was in when I left to my first place I went to was Labadi. In Labadi, I was staying with some few friends. And then we had a problem with this Jamaican girl in the area, you know. Some girl, not Pemasem but you know, Mr. Penasem, you know, but on a TikTok girl. But no, in that boys no area anymore. Maybe some area no fresh. That boys no area. No more girl did that, but me not mean him. I get understand because every years out to me catch me so because if you not me want me say me every years out say me yet dance so na me tune na me bob beat inside so when the girl no or follow the me and auntie. One time me no know my friend say me girl I mean no area. I'm just coming to talk about why I love the streets so much because all these things when I left home and I went to that area. The next result was like I was saying in jail. Because it came to a point that me day. girl na nya bibi and then papa akakachen papa say we were 3 boys that slept with a girl, and it wasn't true. I was in a police station and the dad came to take me out. Oh, who set me free? Because this is what I'm saying. I said I came from my dad's home and went to that side straight, Labadi. After that thing happened and I left that side, that was when my streets journey began. I was sleeping on the streets. Like, dog, when it's raining, I have to put my hands inside and pray every time because God has done so many things for me that I ask him, because I can be in the rain and it will be raining and I'll be telling God, God, when you give me an opportunity, I will buy a house. I won't misuse my money. I want to just get a room that I can put my head. God, I can't be in this rain. When it's raining, that's where I put. So me, anytime it's raining in Ghana, it's me God is talking to. You see what I see? Look, somebody sees it's like, what are you talking about? No, when it's raining, I do that every time. I put my hands in the rain. Apart from the rain, I have my hands in the sea. That when I was sleeping on the street, when I feel worried, I go and dip my hands in the sea and pray, because I've slept at the beach for 2 weeks at the seashore.
Let me tell you something about the sea you just mentioned. There is this lady, Obama has say, now wako pass the military, wako fail in the military assessment. Now, I contact him and I'm 17 in Mebuano. I took her to Bournemouth, Epunim. Naka 3 days, I'm a nako. On swimming or Punimu, I was so one yet. Nam catching say, you know what? My training, I have the confidence of a person, but something is telling me, go into the sea. Go to where you find say very scary. Or come more to the point say, better than the boso. Asuchi. And I said to him, speak to the sea. Challenge the sea. The sea is endless, meaning it's taking your message to where God is. Speak to him. This lady went the following day. I did a video. Menene call me a video be a medito TikTok. This lady called me in the toilet. That dog, I've passed my assessment. I don't even know how I got the energy to pass it. I'm just adding up to what you said about the rain and the sea.
No, so dog, you believe that God sent you to send a message to me. So you see, we have something in common, because dog, me will be on him. Sometimes you're free jail by no. Me ko eponano. Ajagraja bekan bibi. Ajagraja Reverend Obofo Obi Nim Duncan Williams. All those people are alive. These are people that I've met. These are men of God that I've met. Maybe I'm forgetting the other pastors. And original one done, the Teshi chief now, or my godfather. No, these are people that have told me that the way I'm meaning I'm kasane and yek aden me to me friend. Dog me friend yame. Nyame to me mama directions. Say ebi ame nko papa we. No nya say mama. Na bibia be ye. Enti me konko me nyame kasa mama directions. You see the seed dog. Anytime I put my hand in it, I feel a vibration from me entering into God's heart. That I tell him that God, you brought me here and you want to let me change lives. That is why we are here. I am not here to chase money, because money is paper. I know you will give me plenty. I have a song that I said, dream big, bigger than the sea. I tell God that, you know, our dream is bigger than this sea that you have created. Let the manifestation come right now. And when I say it, no, within 3 days. That's why sometimes when I'm here, I do this thing. People say like, now stop it. It's God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. This is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of life. So when I hold it, it becomes a symbol of hope. I tell people, when I hold it like someone, and again, I say, yes, because you don't know God. I have spoken to God several times, and he gave me all these things. Dog, here. So when I'm moving in life and people see like Nana Kwame Bediako, then I say, dog, oh, I've slept at the beach 2 weeks at the sea, on the seashore. Sometimes minty, upon to me quite chair, then the stones will come out from the water. Then I'll sleep on one of the stones. Me to me that about 5 a.m. Mr. Rena will say, upon quite chair to say me land be so. Menkwa. Like I've seen that several times on me. Let me give you an example. We're going to do a show at Tawala, a free beach with Tawala. You come on, man, no catch and say, Charlie show where baby, you know. The way I put no beba in him there, a best show no kakana say, Chama, the day I'll come here, the sea will go back. Dog, that was my breakthrough to Shatta Wale in my life. The sea went back to the extent that in comfort to me, and the sea was back. The stones were up. So God has created a platform for people to have fun, you know. So me, with this street life and these street boys that I talk about, and the way I support the ghetto, it's not about say, oh, I love like to be a ghetto boy. But no, the problems in Ghana that I came to see, I want to elevate people and encourage people to move from where we are to another level. I have seen boys on the street that feel like it can't happen. And I used to tell them that, bro, yeah, they born you for ghetto, but you go feel live here, you know that. So why it was no, me, my father I get money, but I leave my father in house where I come here. So don't say you know go feel live here and get money. No, you like talk. You know, most of my friends, you know, because I was on the street, they say, hey, if you talk somewhere, you leave your father house if you don't make money. I said, no, I go make money. He just say, I come here, come motivate you. That's why I save, I wake up, I sing, I write songs and things. Not saying it, I go make money. And he see like, oh, no, I come. And I meet another set of friends and I tell them to. I was only on the street to motivate the people who were down, who didn't know who they were, who didn't know how to make it in life. I am in the ghettos up to now because I feel like they are good people. Dog, I found in conform from Sakawa boy, Bebre, Mukasa, dog. Because enye a draw, but Ghana for pension, we a draw, and we say, fine. If they are finding ways and means to chop, go and see some of them. They are doing roads. Some of them are building estates. Some of them are using that money on my friend a scam at the year maybe. So how do we stop that? There should be a way that the system should find something to structure it. But Yatagi be negative in Ghana here. So people that even have that mindset of helping the system to go even are not getting that chance. So Obi out in the corner. I've met boys that people will call them scammers, but I see them like, no. Boy, we say President China, estate people bet my Fiama Nima Road, Ebia, and get to senior contract, but we don't give ourselves those opportunities here. So I am the type of person that will come and say, if they say they do Sakawa, then tell them they're also doing Sakawa because they are chopping your money and they're not giving you some. Look, I guess what I'm saying. I am not supporting scam, but I am saying that if you see that the youths are hustling and you can change something about them, why don't you change it for them? I've been on the streets and I've seen poor kids turn rich kids. I've been on this.
And what steps and what shall I say our taking towards that vision?
Okay. So one of my greatest visions that I have for the youth of Ghana is how we can come together and support each other. And one of them is, someone said recently, I was telling you about this bus stop boys. They started a project on the street that nobody is paying attention to them. These are boys that have started something like how Shatta Wale started it. And I want the youth of Ghana to pay attention and yet to
bus stop boys are something okay.
Bus stop boys, no. Boys no.
So what who am
many of my kasakra of live that.
Really?
I want to me pet shaxi cars, no, at least when they finish work, at least one of the cars will go and drop them all at home and stuff like that. But I want people to see that direction, say, if we can build something for ourselves, because their boys, you know, they've started building something for themselves. But everybody is seeing it like, now where our prior streets is. No, they are creating something. And that is where I want to bring all the youths together in Ghana and tell them, we can create something together. Because if these boys are doing this and the youths of Ghana are watching them clean the streets and we don't go and support, it means we have a different mindset of where we are. And Shatta is the type of guy that wants to tell you that, no, you want to be rich. You want to be a business mogul. You want to be, that person that they will say, oh, he started cleaning the streets. He started changing the street lights. He started doing this. We can do it from now. And that is my vision, like for the youth of Ghana to come together so we can build this country. Because our old people have not sat down to think of us or building something for us. They are building stuff for their families. But if we can be able to come together, we can build something and call it a nation. Recently, I just got to know that Ghana is not even a country. It's an estate. And we have to change that estate to a country.
Wow.
Yes. No, Ghana is an estate because all the people that are in politics are building houses for themselves and families. They are not building for the youth. Nobody has gone to Nima to say, let me change the look of Nima. Nobody has been to Kolegono Beach and say, let me change it and make it like Miami. All these ministers we are hearing, these millionaires we are hearing, they are all...
Hold on there. Danila just said, do you have any political ambition? And what political ambition do you have? Because from Unsama Okano, I say, do the president to be here?
No, Ghana needs a president like me. And me, my dad has been telling me, and this is the first time I'm telling everybody on the internet, and I'm telling Doctor, because I believe his God's direction to where I want to go. My dad wants me to go into politics because he knows that I am so confident and know the guidelines of how to really run a movement. That is why my Shatta movement is the most biggest fan base in Africa. Forget anything that anybody is saying. That is my dream, that one day I would have to help to change Ghana. So if Ghanaians are listening to me and you won't watch me as na Shatta Wale there, but you start encouraging me that Shatta, my start ABA, political school be, start getting your degrees, start doing this. If you guys all can come together and support, I will stand on my feet and leave the music. And the next 4 years, before another election, let me and see if we can win with hands down, because by next 4 years I'll be 40 plus, so I'm qualified to be a candidate or a man who can run a country. So if people can understand me from that direction, we can stand in politics. And that's what I'm saying. Dog, politics is not about you coming to speak the big grammar. Ghana is not a big grammar country. We speak local languages. I just need heads like doctor, like maybe the way I Cheddar starting on. Like maybe in conform omueti betimi oh na oye president by ye na your control system no. Na yen hwe say Ghana is sana. But we have left